Welcome back, guys, to Sensei and the Pupil. I am Sensei Paul, here with Sensei Cray and Sensei Devin.
Hey, guys.
We're going to be reviewing a favorite of mine. Just Season 1. It's called Jormungand, which is actually the mythical Norse snake that separates the realms.
And the name of the group.
It's not, actually. It's HCLI, whatever that means.
Yeah, it's way cooler as Jormungand.
So basically, this is about a group of gun runners led by the daughter of a very famous gun runner, and her name is Coco, and her father runs HCLI. And it's about them pretty much running all over the world, getting into adventures. And
No, it's not.
It is. I mean, they go.
She's giving weapons, bro. They're not going on adventures.
I mean, they get into some.
I wouldn't classify that as adventures.
Adventures,
They're going to
come
sell
on.
guns to,
I mean, they cross country lines and run away from other enemies. Like, that sounds like an adventure to me.
No.
I think you guys are judging that they're gun runners.
Okay, fine.
I just don't know if I'd,
Yeah.
categorize it as an adventure.
Well, these fucking villains go across the world and do bad shit. Nah.
I wouldn't categorize them as villains
Yeah.
either.
No, they're not. I don't think so. Adventures.
Yeah.
I think they're heroes, if anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, this basically the main people that you kind of see a lot, most of in this anime is of course Coco. She's a woman. She's very charismatic, very smart. Plans all these kind of little moves and treacheries and backstabs and all this stuff to get ahead in this gun running world. And her goal is to create. Well, she says it's her goal, but it's kind of weird when you watch the whole season. You're like, it's not really peaceful what she's doing, huh?
That's her goal, to create peace?
That's what she tells Jonah.
I don't
And
remember
Jonah, well,
I don't remember that. I thought she was like, I'm here to get a buck.
I mean, if
Get
we
some
relied
money.
on your memory, I don't think we'd really get anywhere.
Yeah,
would we?
well, bars. No, I think she's selling the stuff to get money.
Well,
Right?
she's getting money, but I believe she did say that, in the end, she just wants peace.
She wants to create a peaceful world.
By giving
And-
everyone the weapons to attack.
No, actually, what she wants to do is create an even battlefield. She doesn't really just sell to one side. She sells to everybody, and that's her way of achieving peace in the world, is by even the little guy or whoever may want to have a dog in the fight, she helps get them whatever they need to.
Okay.
So it's also centers around a boy soldier named Jonah, who also joins this gun running group. Although he hates guns, he establishes that from the very beginning after he sees his parents get killed by a drone attack. And he's like, I hate guns and I hate gun runners.
Your memory is interesting, dude, because he definitely said that. I just they forgot it so quick in the show, because that motherfucker had all the guns and he was just using every single gun. Like
But here's the thing:
I
he
don't
has
know,
a
they
reason.
forgot it so quick.
He has a reason, though. He has a reason for even getting past the
to
fact
kill
that
my family, so I'm all of a sudden a gun savant.
right. Well, it wasn't really just kill my family. It was in return for saving the children that I helped save, these orphans. In return for you protecting them and sending them to school and all that, and all that, helping them, I will work for you. This is what he tells the brother of Coco, who is also a gun runner. And that's pretty much, honestly, this is what this whole anime is about. It's about Jonah, Coco, Almet. I hate that I don't remember names.
Who?
Eye patch. Valmet. Thank
Valmet.
you. I'm sorry, Devin. You didn't even have
It wasn't even yeah, okay. Valmet was a big
Valmet
focus.
was the
Big
big
focus.
one of the main focuses in season 1, and also Lem. So those four, other than the sniper guy, that's pretty much all
Liam?
you really see.
It's
Huh?
not Liam?
I thought it was Lem.
Lem?
It's not Liam? I feel like it would be pronounced Liam.
Probably.
I
yeah.
could have swore they were saying Lem, though, because I watched the English.
Lem.
Did y'all watch
Lem.
Japanese?
No, I watch Japanese, bro.
I watched the English. You said like Lem.
Okay. Well, maybe.
I don't know.
Carry on.
But that's pretty much what this whole anime is about. It's about those main people and the rest of her company, which is, it's comprised of like elite groups from different areas of the world. One's like a police sniper. The other one used to work for the Chinese military. Another one used to work for the mob. Like, all these people come together to work for Coco because she's very, like I said, charismatic, and she's a good leader, and they just want to follow her and, help her complete her goal. And along the way, they run into different organizations,
And
assassin
adventures.
groups, and adventures, filled with blood and bullets. And bonding.
BBB.
BBB. So, guys, I guess we can get into favorite moments. But what really stood out to you in this anime? Because this was a lot of action. Almost every episode had like a fight. Almost.
Yeah.
Like, if you had to pick one, because there's different fights with different groups, different factions. Which one kind of stood out to you as like, oh crap, like I really wanted to see how they would have survived this or what they would have done in the situation? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I really like the whole orchestra thing. So in this show, there's other assassins. There's not just arms dealers. There's assassin groups that want the arms dealers dead because other arms dealers hire these assassin groups to kill them, which is totally realistic. You got competition in the arms dealing world. Get rid of the competition.
True.
Pretty straightforward. But the groups that went after them, I thought they were really well drawn out characters. Like Orchestra, how it used to be a big man group and it only became one guy and one little perv girl. I thought that was a really cool backstory for just a random throw off one episode.
Why is she a perv?
Because she doesn't wear panties.
That doesn't make her a perv.
I was gonna get into it. Yeah,
It was for like a luck thing, It was like
So she didn't wear panties because it made her feel like free and like in her mind, so she could shoot better. Her accuracy was up.
Yeah, aerodynamic.
it was a superstition that she was a superstitious girl.
She was a perv.
That's true.
And so what happened is that one time they had to walk through water and then her underwear got wet, so she ended up taking them off. And then after she took them off, she like killed everybody, even more than like the leader, more people than the leader. So then, at that time, she was like, "Oh, okay, well, this must help me."
True.
So, it helped me.
Ask anybody that watches football. Everybody has a superstition. Sports in general.
Yeah,
I gotta do something. I
didn't used to wear a jock when I'd play.
Okay.
All right.
And her not having a diaper on was how she goes. It was stronger.
Diaper,
panties, whatever. I really like that whole. It was really like 1.5 episode.
You're sick.
And it was really well done. She was of age, I think. And when homie got
wasn't confirmed.
When homie got sniped, I was really surprised.
Ooh, that was such a good shot.
I was really surprised. I'm like, yo, I thought they were gonna be like some antagonists of the show because they got so in depth into their backstory in like one episode, and the dude just died. I was like, yo, this feels like a show that has consequences, and I was really surprised. That's my favorite moment. Probably. Is up there.
Mine would be whenever she goes against the actress.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
the actress lady
of the Euro group.
Yeah,
and they have like that battle of like stocks.
Yeah, exactly. And then she, Coco, right?
Yeah, Coco.
Yeah, she ends up buying like all of the stock up of their rival company or whatever that she's competing with.
That's fire.
And ends up like kind of basically holding the stocks for hostage. So like. It was, I don't know, just to see her kind of go, I guess, like, how far she would really kind of go. Like, money's not an option, money's not an issue.
This is how I fight, Jonah.
Yeah. She doesn't just fight with guns,
Right.
Yeah.
She plays chess. Like, she makes moves.
I like Coco a lot, actually. She's a really cool woman character. You don't see that a lot.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She looks like a white Self from Cells at Work.
Yes.
She's very pale.
I just want to get that in.
She's very pale, bro. I totally understand.
We actually got 2 really good women characters. These two shows. So cool.
Yeah. Speaking of the second woman character, Valmet, she is an ex-Korean.
I don't know which one. I thought she was like Chinese.
Chinese, maybe.
Because it was Gung Chin is the other guy.
Right.
So maybe she's Chinese. Oh no, no, she was South African.
But that was where she was stationed, though.
Oh,
Finished. Rapid.
Finnish?
Is a former
Okay.
Finnish Rapid Deployment Force.
Okay, so European, I guess, Finnish, right? So she
Finland.
was, bro.
she was stacked.
Like, it's not very often when I look at a woman character, I'm like, damn, like, yeah, she's like really fit, but also it's like, damn, I can't, like.
She had crazy abs, but it almost didn't hurt her because she was so like kind of Swedish too around Coco.
Yeah.
The English version did it right. I don't know about the Japanese.
Oh, she was lusting over Coco. Every time.
No,
Coco,
I mean the voice. How the voice? Is the voice deep in Japanese? Because in English
like,
it was
like sultry, like, you know what I'm saying, like
Okay.
kind of like seductive.
English it was really high pitched and like it was like kind of cute.
Yeah, but Valmet, she was another great part of this anime. She had a really deep backstory. Like you're wondering, hey, every time you see any character in any anime with an eye patch, you always wonder, how'd you lose an eye? You know, like everybody wonders that.
I think it's kind of like a fashion statement in a lot of animes sometimes too. So I just ignore it.
But this one, you can't ignore it. It's like she has a sick backstory. It's like, okay, I was in South Africa, and I got my whole team killed, basically, because this one guy running around with knives on his pistols, and just, like, killing my whole squad, and then he stabbed me right in the eye, and he didn't kill me for some reason. I think my friend's body fell on me, and
It's hard
somehow...
to live with it.
Exactly. She has like this bad memory, and Coco just comes in and is like, "Well, don't you want revenge? Like, you could either stay here in this little base and hide and cower forever, or you can come with me. You can see the world, and maybe who knows, you might get your revenge one day." And it turns out she does. She gets her revenge. She tracks down the pupil of that guy. And the sensei. Yeah, she tracks down both of them, and it turns out that the Chang Chin company, it's the opposite rival gun running company, is actually led by that very soldier who killed her entire squad. It was a cool little neat bow at the end of the season. Or towards the end of the season, whatever.
First half core.
I think it was just kind of cool just to kind of like watch her get her revenge.
Dude,
it was nice.
She ran up in that base and killed everybody.
So I was a little mad about that.
Why?
I guess we get into gripes if you want to, because that's one of my gripes.
What, did you can just run in and do that?
She should have died, guys. Especially at the end when she got shot.
A lot of these people should have died. You know, like whenever they were surrounded in that airport hangar. And none of them died.
Yeah,
you know, it was like, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
But one quick last thing that I really like, I like when she says, "Go hunting," and they all like have these red eyes, like, yeah, she released us. I thought that was pretty cool. But gripes.
I bet at the end of the season, like the real season, I bet a few of them have to die, right?
I'm not gonna say anything, but let's just say that
definitely.
let's just say that CIA don't like her all the way. Okay, not just Scarecrow's one person.
Dude, Scarecrow slapped the hell out of her.
But there's people above Scarecrow that do not like her. Okay, that's all I'll say about the second season.
That's a bet. Gripes. Okay, I don't want to do that.
I will go first. So like, there's no overarching, like
main story to follow.
Plot direction for this. Like it's like episodic.
It is episodic.
And
first
like within the first couple of episodes, you're kind of just like. Each episode is probably like another, story. One or two episodes like another story or adventure that they would go on. So,
that's why I liked it though, kind of. I liked it.
Yeah,
I just
didn't know what we were working towards. Like
peace.
I bet the Scarecrow thing is like the overarching story, huh?
So I mean, like it. Why and it's also like, is Jonah supposed to be a main character? Like
he is a main character.
No, he's the jail bait. That's what he's there for, dude. Come on, he didn't do anything but just sit there like with his. He looks cute.
There's
white eyes.
That's weird.
Yeah,
white hair, red eyes. Just like what race is he? What is he? Is he the same race from Fullmetal Alchemist? The white hair and the red eyes. What is he?
He might be.
What is he, bro?
Shambhala. He's Shambalan.
What is he, dude?
I don't know. So like just watching, I just feel like I didn't have there's no goal. There's no goal for me, so.
Yeah.
It's crazy you said that.
I want to.
Yeah, it's like there's no goal in Violet Evergarden.
I mean, hey, there's always the next letter. All right. No. That's, nah. See, I wouldn't even say that.
Okay. My yeah.
Love is the overarching story, just like peace is the one over this one. It's okay.
My gripe is that's a 10. It's not a 10, Devin. No, my gripe is
her overarching story is like her becoming more like human.
Human, even though she was always a human.
So was Jonah.
Look, yeah. This is like a whole inside. You have to follow the whole show. Yeah. Go back and watch all the episodes, and you'll see what's going on. My gripe was there's a lot of preachy moments, like mid battle, like the episode 3 or 4. Whenever they were fighting orchestra, like right off the bat, and then they're mid fight, and one of the bodyguards was talking to Jonah, telling him like about how you have to live with us, or you have to either live with us or let go of your pain. Like they're fighting. I'm like, what the fuck? I remember writing this down. Like, what the fuck? There was like little moments where there was a lot of preachy shit, which kind of helped it too, because I did like that one moment.
Yeah.
Whenever Hekmatiar told Jonah about like this, she gave him a speech. She gave him a speech like 60% of guns are owned by the public. We trusted bullets rather than humans. And I was like, that's kind of a cool speech. But there's a lot of like preachy moments. I was like,
but it adds to the story though.
It kind of hurt and added. Like it hurt and it helped.
So it doesn't sound like a gripe to me.
It's a mid thing.
Okay. If I had to choose anything, obviously this arc, there's only like one or two huge like injuries within the main party, and I have a problem with that. I do. I really don't like it because if there's no stakes to the main party, then what's the point of like even any anime? At least one friend dies.
I agree.
Everybody's supposed to get hurt at least once or twice.
There was way too many characters that we didn't even get names for, really.
Not yet.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, why are they... Like, dude, if that one mob boss driver would have died...
That would have been cool.
That would have, like, hyped it up to another level because they lost somebody.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
I agree. And I thought that he did die. That's why I was like, when I watched, I was like, wait, does he die? And then when he didn't, I was like, oh, come on, bro.
That would have been great.
Yeah, it would have been sick. So, that is a problem with me. Valmet did get shot to hell.
She should have died.
But she survived.
Yeah, also should have died.
But then again, her abs, I'm like, there's no way the bullet would
I think she
get
had
to that.
body armor on, too. They didn't say she had body armor, but I think she had body armor on.
Yeah.
Because she should have died, bro. She got hit like 4 times.
Yeah, you told me none of those bullets passed through her and went to Jonah, like, at all?
Because of her abs. Because of her abs, dude.
Yeah, of her tight ass.
Whoa.
So if we had to choose one waifu, like, who we taking home, despite her war scars or
Coco.
anything? Coco?
Yeah.
She's tall as fuck, bro.
I'll let her ruin my life. I'm kind of into that right now.
We're to fucking step on you.
Little albino.
Little cell. Yeah, I'm kind of into that right now. Like, give me your blood cells. Give me your white platelets.
I'd have to go with the brother, Casper.
Stop.
Casper? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Bro.
Stop it.
Yeah, like the way I thought Jonah was gonna do something different when he was in the bathroom.
you touch me. That would have been a crazy twist.
Yeah, that would have been crazy. Okay, Casper.
Yeah, I know. I would definitely go with Coco also.
Coco?
Just like I don't know, man. Something about her, man. Maybe like because she's like so controlling, like in control. You know? Maybe that's what.
Everybody's sleeping on Chocolade.
Oh yeah.
Like, bro, she was fine as fuck.
Yeah, she's a nobody.
She was
though.
ditzy, dude. I mean, but she made moves behind Scarecrow's back. I thought that was pretty hot.
She's a nobody. Yeah, it was behind his back, in front of him too. I was like, is she talking to her on the radio right in front of him, and he doesn't do anything? What the fuck?
The way she's like, yeah, I'll take $1 million or whatever.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? That's cool though. You know, it's just oversight. Whatever.
But she's hot though. She's sexy, bro. When she was like, use the bathroom, and then Coco's just like, let me make a deal with you all. Looking at her in the bathroom, she's like, what are you doing? Yeah, that was fucking sexy.
They had Coco like in only a shirt quite a bit, like a few times, and like, and even the dude, the freaking naked part where Valmet, or no, not Valmet, but the girl who looks like Valmet was in the shower. My freaking wife walked out right when that happened, dude, and nobody. This always happens to me, dog, and she didn't see a goddamn other single thing except for this, dude. She walked in. What the fuck are you watching?
I feel like you did it on purpose, though.
No, I don't. She goes, you shouldn't watch that with Lucas. I'm like, oh, please get out of here. So I told her.
Please, I'm not done yet.
Yeah.
You just walked in. Stop.
Okay, so we got our gripes, we got our favorite moments, we got our. Do you have like a favorite character other than Coco?
Credits. No. I don't know.
Like a character that stood out to you?
Chinatsu, the girl from the orchestra.
Liam was pretty cool. He's like the father figure of like the whole entire group. He kind
He
of
chain smokes like a motherfucker.
I wish we would have got more of him.
The old man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a whole season would have had more of him.
That'd be cool. I think if I had to choose one, I mean, I guess Jonah.
Yeah, we're not really giving Jonah a lot of love.
No, I like Jonah.
He did something the first episode when they were getting chased by a rocket launcher in their car.
He showed up.
And no, they shot the rocket launcher, and then he pulled a grenade out and threw it on the ground, and it blew up, and the heat blew up the rocket launcher. I wrote that shit. That shit was
That's
so
cool.
fire. I was like, yo.
Too bad you didn't mention it in your favorite moments. But no, like Jonah for me, although he has his ideals, and sometimes I don't agree with them. Like I don't like the fact that he's like, oh, okay, well, I mean, I made a deal, so I'm gonna run with you, regardless if I don't like you, what you do, or what you sell. He does, like his morals are like.
That's anime logic for you.
But he's also a kid, so I'm like, maybe he'll grow to like love him or something. But yeah, Jonah. So scores.
Scores.
There's only the first core.
Scores.
There's a lot more to happen.
Scores.
But let's go ahead and. Y'all want to go first?
Yeah, I like that. I'm giving it a 79.
I mean, that's
7.9.
alright. Like,
7.9, yeah. That's what I put down.
Surprising.
7.9.
For someone who agreed with no story, that's like half the grade, isn't it?
Well, no, I'm not mad at the episodic nature of it.
Oh.
I actually like that of it. I thought
Sounds biased.
it was kind of more fun that it was like a different adventure happening in every episode. I like that. To me.
Okay.
I was biased about that.
Well, because like every other one, you're like, no story, I'm going to give it a...
It depends on what you're giving me. If you give me episodic, then I'm happy.
Okay.
Kaguya-sama, I love that shit.
All right.
nice. You done?
7.9.
6.
I mean, that's alright. Like,
So like nobody dies like in the squad, like in their squad. Like
Someone should have died.
Someone definitely
Someone
should have
This
died.
is hungover Devin scoring this right now. I don't think. I don't think this is
I
true.
died last night.
Yeah. So I mean, I would really like to know where we're going here. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know where the finish line is at.
Space.
What?
So, I mean, that's a big part of it. The characters are really cool, though. I would tell you that. Like, a lot of the characters.
Which one of them would
really
die?
I agree.
cool. Yeah,
I agree.
they should have died. So,
Okay. I mean,
But,
hey, I ain't
yeah.
mad at it, bro. Like, that's.
for a show with that many characters in it that like could totally get overshadowed. There was quite a few that were pretty damn good. Pretty damn
Alright.
good. Even the black guy who barely talked, and the other guy with like the spiky hair that has a good sniper shot.
Yeah.
They barely talked, but they were so cool. Like I really liked them.
They tried to flesh him out as much as they could. Like, I'm a police sniper, so like I
Yeah.
can't hurt a girl or a kid. So.
yeah. I'm not
Like,
sure.
that makes sense.
That was really cool. Just the little moment is enough to give me character.
I will also give it like a high 7,
it's
like
alright,
7.5
like-
above whatever. Same thing. Someone should have died.
I really liked it.
But overall, the characters were so cool, and Coco was standout.
Coco's great.
Like her little plots and everything. You're like, oh, I didn't even expect that to do that.
one of the best female characters. In
Like
anime.
the fact that she doesn't always resolve with violence, and she actually like plots and all that. I respect her.
And Shota.
Oh yeah, Shota,
Shota.
for real. Look
Shota.
that shit up
Shota
at your
love.
own risk. Private page.
I'm gonna melt your icy heart. What she told Jonah.
Oh yeah, chocolate.
No, she told Jonah that. Coco. She's like, I'm gonna melt your icy heart while hugging him with her tits in his face.
Who wouldn't melt? All right. So that was Jormungand. Hopefully we'll get to season 2 soon enough. We out.